Today is June 2nd, and I am leaving Maryborough Perkins right now because I just picked up my new chemo medication. As I stated to you guys previously, I never had intentions on ever having to go through chemo again because it was like that bad. And so they put me on this chemo pill, which it does have side effects. I am praying to God that the side effects are as minimal as they can possibly be, as I am already going through side effects from other medications that I am on. So let's pray for the least amount of side effects. I want the least amount of side effects. Oh my gosh, I need the least side effects. But today we also went grocery shopping. I had somebody to help me pick up some of the heavy stuff, so that was good. The only thing I did not like was we got a lot of fruit, a lot of healthier things that we normally don't get. I still let them get a couple little unhealthy things like the cereal, but that's about it. Almost everything else in that basket is healthy. The other thing that we got that is pretty bad, which I'm gonna try to find an alternative for it, but honestly I don't want an alternative because I love mayo. I love Blue Plate mayo. It's really bad, but I need mayo on a lot of the stuff that I do. If y'all know an alternative that I can use besides mayo, let me know. But y'all, I am I'm not gonna say I'm upset, but I am pretty weirded out. I mean, I did have a good basket of food. The basket was full, but y'all, it was $400. And I'm gonna do a price comparison, and I'm gonna do another video about the price comparison between Sam's and Costco's as far as the individual lines go. So the way that I shop, I normally put everything in the cart that I want online on Sam's, and then so that I can walk around Sam's, I pick off the items as I'm walking through the store, as I'm putting them in the basket. That helps me not overspend because I already know what my total is before I even go to the store. And then not only that, it helps me not just do like impulse buying, which I do that sometimes. But with what we have going on now, I'm gonna have to be more strict on the way that I spend my money on food. For the simple fact is, it's expensive as hell. And really, probably the only reason why the basket was full is because some of the boxes were big. I got like a 5 dozen thing of eggs. I got coconut water. I got almond milk. Those are all big boxes, but they're all healthy stuff. But I was using my Yuka app while I was in the store, and that helped me a lot. That helped me put some stuff back. That helped me pick the healthier version of some of the stuff that I had in my cart. So my whole shopping process is definitely gonna change. I was already using the Yuka app, but I kind of use it occasionally. Now I'm gonna have to use it every time I go shopping, because then I'll know, okay, I need to get this, or I need to put this back, or I need to find another version of this, or even to the point where I'm gonna have to make it on my own, whatever it is that I want that shows up with bad reviews. So if you're following my journey, and let's say this, whether you're following my journey or not, in order for you guys to eat healthier or help you eat healthier, guys, please download the Yuka app, because it helps me out tremendously. And it's gonna help me beat this cancer. It's gonna help me get to the point where I wanna be. It's gonna help me lose weight. Honestly, they need to give me a sponsor, because I'm probably gonna bring their name up every time I make grocery. The only thing that it did not do was like the grapes. It said they didn't have any data on grapes. and the cucumbers. But other than that, it did a thing on everything. I didn't scan the oranges and stuff like that because I know those are healthy and I know I need to use them. So I have a new friend that I just recently met, and she told me, like, I was asking her like about the emergencies, because I do get the emergencies every now and then to kind of help me give me energy and also work on my immune system, because I have a low immune system with the type of medications that I'm on. And she told me that instead of doing an emergency with all of the chemicals and all that stuff, just eat an orange. So that's some advice I want to give to y'all. You need your vitamin C. You guys don't really need to do the emergency. You can do just an orange. This is what was told to me, so this is what I am doing. And this is from a very reputable source. She's very healthy. She's into the medical industry and things like that. So, eat an orange a day. An orange a day will keep the doctor away. But yeah, I'm not really nervous about this new prescription. But basically, when I get home, I'm going to have to add it to my regimen. And y'all, it's like 3 pills. I have to take 3 of these pills a day, which again is going to be to fight the cancer. So it is what it is. I know it be sounding like I be complaining sometimes, but the reality is I just be telling the truth. I be telling y'all what it is. So it does have some side effects. And again, some of these side effects I am already dealing with. So it's not really a big deal. But side effects are tiredness, diarrhea, headache, back pain, nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, shortness of breath, liver disease, irregular heartbeat, severe dizziness, fainting, and chest pain. Those are the main. Oh, I'm sorry. There's some more. There's some more on the next page. Rash, itching, swelling, severe dizziness, and trouble breathing. Y'all, sometimes the medication be doing worse to you than the actual disease itself. I'm not going to read all the interactions and stuff because I'm driving. But I just wanted to give y'all those details. Now, the medication that I'm taking is the Kisqali. And this is one of the better chemo pills on the market. And we're going to take it. I mean, we ain't got no other choice. We're going to take this. But what I'm doing, I need y'all to pray for me. I'm going to beat this. I don't care what the doctors say. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to have stage 4 cancer the rest of my life. That's what the doctors are saying. But I don't claim that. I don't claim that at all. The people that have come into my life to help educate me on how to be healthier, the people that are supporting me in the Drop It Give Me 50 challenge that I got going on, they are going to help me get through this. I have hope. Not just my dog hope, but I have hope that I'm going to be able to get through this. This is going to help me make a giant change in my life. This is going to help me overall. So, yeah, I be having my moments. I be crying. I ain't going to lie. I definitely be crying. But I'm also human. Yeah, I think I'm a superwoman. I don't think I'm a superwoman. I know I'm not a superwoman. Everybody else think I'm a superwoman. But I'm not. I'm just a person trying to make it, trying to be happy, trying to beat this cancer, trying to get healthier, trying to just get my life. I don't know what normal is. I don't even think my life is normal. I don't even think I can get a normal life. But we're going to say as normal as I can get. I'm already tired. And I still got to go somewhere for 5 o'clock. But right now, we about to go to the house and put all these groceries up. So, this is just a introduction to basically everything that I have going on right now. So we're working on grocery or the healthier eating. We're working on trying to meal prep. I'm working on trying to get food that also my household is gonna like. So I'll be basically cooking 2 separate dishes. And I gotta fight this. I gotta exercise. I gotta eat right. I gotta eliminate stress. I have to eliminate people that give me stress. I have to continue on praying. I have placed everything in the Lord's hands. So if y'all notice, I'm not freaking out or anything like that, because I placed it all in God's hand. Like, I put out what I need, like even with the GoFundMe account. I put that out there because people, when they were commenting on the original post, they're like, well, let me know what you need. I'll help with what I can and things like that. I need food. I need money for food. I need to pay for my medical bills. I need to pay for my physical therapy. I need to pay for my mental therapist. So that's the whole reason behind me creating the GoFundMe account. So I would appreciate if people can buy the fruits and vegetables as well. But what I'm gonna have to do is, like, I'm praying to God that these side effects do not affect me, so that I'm able to still run the current businesses that I have, so that I'm able to still grind. Because the unfortunate thing is I am now disabled. This is one thing I think at that time I probably wasn't shooting videos, but it's probably in another video. But I'm disabled. I can't work a regular 9 to 5. I have not worked a regular 9 to 5 since I got lymphedema, since I got neuropathy, since I have memory loss issues. Also, I have back pain. I have tried sitting down all day. I have tried standing up all day just to see if that's something that I can do, and it's not. I'm not the type of person to like be begging people or even put my financial business out there. But unfortunately, I have come to a point where I have to. So if people choose to donate, then they do. If they don't, they don't. And I have accepted the judgment that I'm going to get with that. Obviously, hell, I accepted that I have cancer, stage 4 cancer. So the judgment I don't really care about anymore, because that's one of the reasons that I stopped doing my videos before. But it was somebody like texting me anonymously and was like, oh, well, that's why you had to get the cancer center to help you get your kids Christmas stuff. Okay, and because one thing about me, one thing for sure, can't nobody ever say that I was this type of person that's like grimy or anything. I grind. I work my ass off. I work my ass off to get everything that I have. I have a home. I have 2 vehicles that are paid for. I take care of my children. So when I went through cancer and someone is anonymously texting my phone because they are mad at one of my friends, because I don't get into all that stuff, but that really kind of got to me a little bit. And I'm like, okay, well, if this person texting me and telling me this, I can imagine like what everybody else is saying. And take in mind, by the time she told me about that, it had been like maybe a year or 2. Another Christmas had done passed, and guess what? At that next Christmas, I was able to take care of what I needed to take care of for my children, disabled and all. So, I just had to put that out there because I wanted to figure out how I was going to say that in one of these videos. And I'm pretty sure that whoever did say that, watched my videos, because they, like I said, it had happened a year prior. So they had to literally go through all the videos and watch the videos just to get that on me. Yes, I did depend on the cancer center to give my kids Christmas gifts. I also depended on the cancer center to provide me with food. I also depend on them for group therapy. And I depend on them to make sure that my care is where it needs to be. So if anyone wants to judge me for creating a GoFundMe account or whatever, then y'all judge, because I am 40 years old and I have worked my entire life. So no one can shame me on trying to do that. Again, GoFundMe don't make people rich or anything. It's to help me cover my expenses. I still have 3 children. 2 of them still live at home. So I just needed to get that out there for real. And I wanted to just, I don't know. I've been waiting to say that online, so that whoever you were that sent me that message, guess what? I'm okay with stage 4 and all. So keep watching my videos. Keep figuring out what it is that you need to find out about me, because I am here. I am still here, and I'm going to still be here. God is the one that has to say so what happens to me, mentally, physically, financially, and emotionally. So, with that being said, that is my video for the day. I'm going to attach the small snippet of what I did in the grocery store today, but I'm then also going to shoot another video later on about this and about the comparison of the Sam's and the Costco's. So, guys, I have made it home. We are about to take all the grocery out and put everything where it needs to be. So, make sure that you like and subscribe to the video. And peace out. Alright, guys, so this morning I was adding all my stuff to my cart at Sam's, and then I was like, girl, you just went to Sam's and we wanted to try something different. So what I'm doing now, everything that I put in my cart at Sam's, I put in my I came to Costco's and I put everything that was there in my basket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a price comparison to see which one is cheaper for the products that I got. And if they don't have the exact product, I'm going to get the price for the most comparable thing to it. So this is everything that we got with the help of my Yuka app. We did scan everything to check and see if the stuff was good or bad. We got a lot of stuff that we needed, not just for me, but for my boys. And this is everything that we got. So, with that being said, we're about to go check out. I'm going to tell y'all what the bill is. I hate spending money, but unfortunately, when you're eating healthier, everything is usually more expensive because you have to do everything fresh. Again, this is not going to be the absolute normal because we're doing the first 7 days with fruits and vegetables only. But this is going to give me like a realization of like what it's going to cost to eat healthier. But I also feel like I will be able to eat healthier and not break the bank with the more research and stuff that I do. So I'll touch base with you guys later. I'm about to check out, and then I'll let y'all know. Peace out. All right, thank you.